Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Holy moly, it's cold up here. I got the water jug and I put my boots on. And the wind, I can feel it cutting my face already. It's like minus 28 right now. So it's really nice and bright and everything, but it is cold. But tonight, oh, it's so good. I looked at the weather report and it's warming up to minus 17 tonight. And then tomorrow, seasonal temperatures. So the ducks actually could be allowed to go back outside here, maybe even tomorrow. It depends on what the weather's doing, but they're calling for some real temperature swing in the positive area for us here. This extreme stuff is for the birds. Oh, ducks! What's going on, buddies? Yeah, they need water. They don't know. Alright, I forgot my egg pail. I'm going to go back to the egg pail. I'll change the water, and then I'll change the water, and then I'll come back with the egg pail, and we'll do a count. Alright, I ended up getting 16 duck eggs and 1 chicken egg today. Not a lot. They must have, I don't know if they were stressed out from being too happy or what, but it wasn't like yesterday, getting 24. Man, they're loud right now. Anyways, I didn't do a temperature check when I got in here. It was like minus 28.6 when I left the house. And down here, the thermometer actually says 4 degrees. Now, when I got here, the exhaust fan was running, and it said it was 1 degree. So I've got the exhaust fan set up right now, so it runs for 30 minutes and then turns off for 30 minutes. And I noticed this morning that the humidity on the walls is a lot more reduced. Plus, the ducks don't have the pails anymore to spill just a ton of water. So but they're going nuts here drinking. They were thirsty this morning. So it looks like they're going to. I've got to bring down about 3 water jugs a day. They went a little too long here without water this morning. They must have ran out last night, but last night I turned all the lights off, and I actually, the only lights were on were the infrared heat lamps over there, and they, I know they slept, because this last night was darkness for them. Because while they're in lockdown, I've got them so they're sleeping. Yes, I know! I'm gonna have to bring down another jug of water here in about an hour. They're much happier though, but they're dirty. Really dirty. But like I said, the weather's changing, and we're supposed to get nice warm weather coming back. Sunday's actually supposed to be only -2. So, all right, I'm gonna go have my coffee, and I'll be back here in a couple hours and change their water. And well, I'm not doing much today. I'm beat. I'm wiped out. I'm taking the rest of the day off. Hello everyone. I'm just doing a mid-afternoon water run here for the ducks in lockdown. It has not warmed up. Right now it's 23 below. But tonight there's a warm front blowing in, and sometime tonight the temperature is going to rise to -17. So -17 is summer weather compared to this, and tomorrow is supposed to be -7, which is a serious increase. And then they're talking Sunday like -2, some crazy stuff. I've got to turn the video off because I've got a radio running in there. I'm trying some things to see if it calms the ducks down. It's not looking like it, and I can't go in there with the radio running because YouTube will flag this. So okay, I just want to warn you, as comfortable as the ducks are right now, I just went in and turned the radio off, and as soon as I turned the radio, I went in there, they were just quacking like crazy. The radio was trying to listen to them. They are absolutely pissed. They hate this lockdown, even though it's for their own safety, but they're not happy ducks right now. Listen to this. So be prepared at being really loud, and I'm going to have to scream. So I had the radio running, yes, and they were just getting louder over the radio. So I don't know if the radio's a good idea or not. But look at this, we're going nuts. And Scobie over there, he's courting. Now that's where I found a whole bunch of eggs today. And I'm wondering if these guys are sitting on the eggs. All right, that's better. We don't need to be so loud. All right? That's better. There's no reason for you guys to be freaking out like that. Anyways, the weather in here is just absolutely gorgeous. It's 4 degrees Celsius in here. So this is like beautiful weather for the ducks. It's not too cold, but it's not, too warm. Hey, ducks. So I'm going to just change their water because their water is empty. Tomorrow, nice weather. We're going to be able to kick the ducks outside. I don't know what the audio is turning out like on this, but it's unbelievably loud in here. They're very upset ducks. I've got them to calm down a couple times talking to them here, but they want outside. You can tell these ducks, they've been free-range ducks. They do not like being in the barn. Even though this is the most comfortable and warmest place for them, it's not a good place really. They'd rather be outside, more freedom. I'm gonna get out of here and we got some other duck stuff, emergencies. Got duck treatment to do here today on the Muscovy. She's the frostbite victims need some more attention. But I tell you, this extreme weather, and this lockdown, and having the ducks in here and having them actually locked up, having to lock them up for this whole time. I've learned some things that on my layout that I've got to change. This is an evolutionary process. Everything's got to be changed all the time, and because I don't know what I'm doing. Everything. Oh, got a dead short. This cold weather is causing the fence metal to twist and turn as it contracts when it gets really, really cold. You can hear that. Listen to this, and this is. Here, that was tight. Yep. Yeah, it's the fence is getting cold, and it's caused it to bend out. So the contractions caused the wire to move in another direction. I gotta come out and take care of that. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah. Temperature. Things. When it was warm, the metal goes the other direction on the fence. So, almost slipped on the ice there. So we'll give you a shot here of the treatment today we're doing. But ducks are loud, though. I don't think, as much as comfortable as it is for them in there, I don't think they like it. They'd rather be outside. And I think it's because they've had so much freedom in their lives. Being locked up in the barn like that sucks, and they're starting to crack. Cabin fever for ducks. Hello everyone, I'm coming down to do another midday run with this water. This is exactly why I don't like having water, in the barn, because I don't have a hose down there. I don't have any water running down there, and that means I got to pail it all, which just it's a pain. So, but the ducks, you can hear them up at the house. you're walking around up there and you can hear the ducks just going nuts here in the barn. They're going stir crazy. They're cracking. Hello, ducks. Hello, duckies. They're a little quieter now, but they're definitely they're getting cabin fever. I know. One more day, guys. Tomorrow you get out. Yeah, they're cracking. They're cracking. All right, well, I gotta give them some more water because I was right. They've drank 5 gallons of water in less than 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna choose the water now. All right, so the ducks are much calmer, but you can tell they're stressed. They want outside bad. They're actually they're getting cabin fever. Hello, ducks. And they're just going straight for the water here. Well, tomorrow the warm weather's coming tonight. Actually, there's a warm front blowing in, and tomorrow is supposed to go to -7, so the ducks will be able to go outside. I'm going to clean up in here, and like I said, I've learned some things here with this extreme lockdown, and having the ducks locked up here. The layout. I've got some fine tuning on my layout to set up so that I can have the nesting boxes. And and have a segregation area for the Muscovies when I need to lock them up, if I have to lock them up. Who knows? They might be smart enough that they'll start coming in here without me having to chase them in here. I don't know yet. But I know one thing: my ducks, they want to go outside really bad. They're cracking. And then we got one. Look at that one back there sleeping. How can it's the only one? All the ducks are sitting around quacking. They got one duck back there trying to catch some sleep. Alright, well I gotta go do some work. Not too much today because I'm burnt right out. And I gotta go do my Muscovy hospital. Throw some more food in their feeder here, and I'll be back later, probably in about 4 hours, to give them some more water. Definitely got to fix the water situation here. If they're going to be in lockdown, they need more water inside the building. Once they get access to outside again, they've got the tub, a lot more water available to them. But that is only in nicer weather. I just want to give you a shot here. I don't know, it's just non-stop courting action here. I guess because everybody's stuck inside, all this quacking you're hearing is actually the females courting the males. Like right there, there's a male peeking. And that Rowan is courting, and it's non-stop. I've been standing here for about the last 10-15 minutes, and that's all that's going on. We're talking non-stop breeding. That's all that's been going on, but there's no actual mounting. I shouldn't say non-stop breeding, non-stop courting, but there hasn't been any mounting action. But the females are definitely courting the males in a big way. I've given them a little treat here. I changed their food here while I have them in lockdown. I've given them a custom grain, barley, oat mixture that I've made up for them. They seem to be enjoying it. I thought I'd give them a little different treat here while they're locked up. They're coming over to check me out. But they want to go outside really bad. This is they're not indoor ducks at all. So I gotta go up to the house now, and we're going to do a little Muscovy hospital treatment. And considering I brought that water in not even 15 minutes ago, and they've already drank it down like 6 inches. Alright, I gotta go and play doctor now. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to give you a shot of the thermometer, how warm the barn is. It's minus 24 out, and it's about, looks like about 7 degrees Celsius. It looks like about 44 Fahrenheit on the scale there. I can't read, I don't have my glasses, but the barn is nice and warm. I don't even need to have heated water. And actually, just to show you an idea, they're starting to try to go out the, there, see, they're trying to get out. The ducks want out. Tomorrow morning we'll let them out. That should be interesting to see what the morning rush is going to be like coming out of here. Anyways, I'm going to go out and play doctor. Hello everybody, it's time to do a Muscovy frostbite treatment, and we're going to take the little girls out and we're going to do an inspection on her feet, and well, we're going to clean her feet, we're going to do an inspection, we'll put some more antibiotics on them, and we'll see what the situation is. I'm going to clean out the straw. I'm not going to videotape clean the straw out like I did yesterday, but I'm going to clean the straw right now, then I'm going to take a layer of straw out, get everything set up. I'm going to set the tripod up so you can actually see the process here of applying the cream and what it's like here to take care of this. I've got a bad feeling about the first Muscovy that we discovered with Frostbite, but we'll know more here shortly. Alright, I've already cleaned out the small cage here, put new straw on, didn't bother recording that. I've got the first female in the blue box right now waiting for treatment here, and we've got, this is the second one we found. And we're going to have warm water here. Now this water is about 98 degrees. It's warm but not hot, because you don't want to put them in hot water because they're sensitive and it actually will hurt them. It'll actually cause them pain because their frostbite's actually more sensitive now than it ever is to heat. But we're I'm going to take a look here.
Her feet look really good.
Yes, they look like they are improving. Yeah, they're a big difference actually. Mm-hmm. Now she does have a blister effect, and I showed that this morning on the video. And as far as I can see, frostbite is very similar to a burn. So I think maybe that's the skin blistering off from the frostbite. But she's I'm not gonna let her. She's trying to fool me right now, thinking that I'm gonna relax because she's in the warm water here. I learned my lesson already with this one. As soon as you relax, she's gonna give me a big splash. All right, so we'll get Cindy with a towel, and Cindy, we're gonna dry off her feet. I'm going to show you, okay, so, I don't know if this is, we're in the right place or not, so, I'm going to dry off her feet here so we can put the antibiotic cream on, the polysporin. Alright, and her feet look actually a huge difference here, okay. So, now we put the polysporin, if you just show them on the spoon here. It's on a spoon, so this way you don't cross-contaminate the tube. So I just throw a whole bunch on the spoon, and that way we go to use it and we're not ruining the tube. Because you don't want to cross-contaminate it. Yeah, in the bottom there is. But a little more than that, darling. A little more generous on it. Okay, so there, and on top, right there, on the top, yeah, it's the same foot, with a blister, the loose skin is there. Okay, yeah, like that. So now we're putting it on, and we're putting it all over where the damage is on the skin. Okay, and the bottom of that foot, she needs a little, there is a little bit of red flesh. I'll show you here. I'll just turn it around so you can see the bottom of that foot. I don't know if you can see
it's
by the nail.
Which they said online is really good.
Yeah, by the nail there's
that one there's not good.
Yeah, that's not good at all. All right. We might actually have a situation here. We might have to.
Yeah, this is not right.
No,
right there.
No, we might have a cull situation here on 2 ducks. Ah, damn. Okay, so let's get the other one. All right, little girl. All right, so okay, now we've got the second bird, which is our first bird. This is the bird we found the very first night, and this is the one I've got a bad feeling about. We're going to clean her feet off here. I've got a really bad feeling about her. Her frostbite is extreme, very, very bad. You know, the red part of it did heal, and it did clean up, but it looks bad. I can honestly see the one in the cage right now going back out to the to the pen, because we've got warm weather coming, and I honestly think the Muscovy, now that the barn's done, are going to go into the barn on their own much more often. They're not going to sit outside stupid like they did before. I think they didn't like the inside of the pen or the inside of the shed with the other ducks, because they've always liked hanging around by themselves. Just the Muscovies alone. So I think maybe they're going to go in the, we're going to see. I'm still going to put tomorrow, I'm going to, do a separation in the barn for them, but I've got a hunch this one is going to be in the house a little longer. Here, I'll show you on the camera here. There is red, and that's the thing, is that she's got a slight green tinge to her feet. But the red, if you look at the tip here, the right foot, that's red, and if it was dead, as in black, frostbite, there wouldn't be any red. It would be just black. But there is a green tinge to her feet, which scares me because I've never dealt with, gangrene. But she's got skin peeling off, and there is red. So I don't know. It's hard to say. We're going to slap the Laws of Polysporin on it here. Okay, so we're going to dry her feet off, and then we're going to get Cindy here to put a lot of polysporin on, because her right foot is really bad, and actually her left toe is, on her left foot, her left toe is bad too. But all right, so we're going to get a little more on the right toe there, the web there, and then we're going to flip her over, and we're going to do the bottom of that, because it's okay. Put a little more in between that red part on her toe. But the original red spot that was all raw flesh, it's healing up. Okay, so now on the other foot. Hang on, bird. See that block there? It's a little on the flip side. Okay. Oh, not too. See, the skin's coming right off, eh?
Yeah, they're off.
So I gotta.
Actually.
But it is like the bad part here, like on top of that, on her, I guess you'd call that her big toe or her side claw. That is healing. It was all raw red, but her feet look nasty. But that is better, but who knows? All right, so that's how we're treating our Muscovies that have gotten the frostbite. I've got a bad feeling, though. I think that we might have to, I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know what's going on. I'm watching the progress. I do see it healing. I'm keeping everything clean. They're not laying in feces, and it is, the spots that were red, raw, are healing. So that's the Muscovy frostbite treatment update for today. And just to let you know, the ducks down in the barn, they're hating life. They want out so bad. Thank God lockdown's going to end tomorrow actually, once the warm weather blows back in. So far I've already taken down 20 gallons of water since 8 o'clock this morning. And it's only, I think, 4 right now, or 3:30. So they're going through like a ton of water. They hate it in there. But that's the duck treatment update for today. All right, people, this is crazy, this lockdown. It's only 6:45, and this is my 6th trip down to the barn with water. It's going to get dark here, so you won't be able to see anything. I don't have any yard lights on. I've done this so many times I can do it in Braille. But it's crazy. 30 gallons of water today. And I'm not bringing any more water tonight. They can sleep the night off and I'll be down here tomorrow morning. Oh, I didn't turn the light on, so I can't see what I'm knocking over. And I had to turn the radio off because the ducks, oh, I knocked the shovel over. The ducks and the radio weren't getting along. Hello, ducks! Yeah, the radio was actually stressing them out. Oh, the door's frozen here. The spring came off. Anyways, hello, duckies! Oh, no water. Look at that, right? All the water's gone. I'm here. They're spilling the food. I gave them a little grain instead of pellets, and it's all on the floor. You guys are bad. So it's 0 degrees in the barn right now. Man, they're making a mess. Well, the straw definitely has to get cleaned up tomorrow. This lockdown thing sucks. And the water, they got a bunch of puddle of water in the corner of the barn. I don't know where that's coming from. Alright, I gotta get the water here for these guys. Unbelievable the mess they can make here. I'm glad the warm weather's coming tomorrow. We can give them a break from this lockdown. You know, the ducks have been in here, it's about, I think we're 36 hours, no, actually no, this is 48 hours now that they've been in here since we moved them in here. And I notice the stress. They're getting stressed out. They don't like it. You can tell the way they're acting, the way they're chasing each other around. They're definitely not happy like they were the first day. They're really filthy dirty. I'm so happy tomorrow the weather's turning. Actually, it's turning tonight. The warm front's blowing in. It's going, tonight's minus 17 is what it's going to warm up to, and tomorrow's will be minus 7. Sunday's supposed to be minus 2. So the ducks are going to get outside again, and we're going to find out if the ducks will come back in to the barn on their own, which I think they will. I can't see them not. But they're definitely, they're going through the amount of water they're going through. That's 30 gallons today. That's 30 gallons of water in 12 hours. And they're drinking it. They're not bathing in it. Because I've changed the, I've used the poultry water and, they're definitely one out. I can tell. I can sense it. I can tell the way they're acting, and I can tell they're just looking stressed. And by tomorrow, this straw will be disgusting. So that's the update on the ducks for today. And I'll give you a shot tomorrow on getting them out of here.